girl just dipped her hand into the ocean. A few moments later, 1,000 fish gathered at the same time. The waiting fishermen were all smiles. With the girl's help, they returned home with a full catch. Ella's powers don't stop there. 10 years ago, the mayor rescued her from a sinking ship. From the moment he held Ella in his arms, the mayor realized his wounds were healing. He took Ella home to raise her. His disabled mother-in-law had the strength to hold her head up. From that day on, the clinic on the island was no longer patronized. Instead, there was a line out the mayor's door, because just a few minutes with Ira, the sick people recovered immediately. And as Ella's grandmother, Lisa, she got rid of her Alzheimer's for good. And so it was. Ella was the mayor's daughter. Ella was a godsend to all the islanders. In order to keep Ella forever, they even cut off communication with the outside world. But no one could have imagined that the angelic Ella was hiding a terrible side. One day, she was curious and put her hand near the beehive. Immediately, the bees were attracted to the hive. While Ella was enjoying the kisses of the bees, the boy was stung and screamed. In a moment of desperation, Ed pushed. Tens of thousands of bees died instantly, so that no one would be afraid of her. Ella told the boy to keep her secret, but the seeds of disaster were sown. A few days later, the boys found a bunch of little red fruits. They knew they were poisonous. Jack ate them on purpose. They had played this game several times before. Each time, Ella was able to cure the poisoned person. But this time, they arrived at the mayor's house. Ella wasn't there. The mayor had taken his daughter fishing. They are now several kilometers away from the sea. Jack had already suffered a seizure. The adults had to take him to a deserted clinic, even though the doctors tried to pump his stomach, but the fruit was too toxic. The mayor arrived with Ella in a hurry. The boy was completely dead, but he was willing to give it a try. The mayor brought Ella to the boy. In front of all the expectant eyes, Ella reached out to Jack.
No, bring him back! Please, Isla, please!
It was hard for Ella. For the first time, she had let everyone down. After Jack's funeral, she snuck off to a deserted place. She tried to revive a bee, and then she realized she wasn't omnipotent, and her ability to heal disappeared.